Oh. What's this? What's that? Joshua. Please. That was not necessary. And with the Dr. Pepper, no less.
Oh, yes.
Not your usual. You're spilling all over my couch. Oh my god.
It's fine. This can is not pouring properly. What the hell?
Over my
It's leather. This one's not pouring right. It's weird. Like, instead of like pouring out, it's like dribbling against the can.
You gotta get like a there you go. You had to toss it out first.
Yeah, that's odd. I couldn't sensually
You
soft
couldn't
pour
slow
it.
soft pour,
Yeah, that's weird. What a weird can. This is why Dr. Pepper sucks. It's clearly the Dr. Pepper can.
Clearly. You got it all over your pants.
Yeah, whatever. It's not near my crotch. No one's gonna be like, "Wow, I pissed myself way over there."
Well, we already know how big we all know how huge your dick is.
Oh yeah, my dick is like 2 feet long.
2 feet
right,
long.
yeah.
You keep it wrapped around. You wear it like a belt, and then the tip goes down to about the edge of your pant leg. It's poking out right now.
There was that year that my leg got cut off, so I just had to stand on my dick. Yeah, I just had to keep it erect 24/7. It's a good thing I don't pee a lot, you know?
Yeah, right. You would have been causing a little hazard for people walking around all day long. Oh, man. Did you hear? James slipped on Josh's pre again. It sucked.
I can't. What, you chose to meet the mayor today?
I did. Are you going to start the episode or what?
Hello, everyone. And welcome back to the DCOM podcast.
Oh, shit.
We watched a movie.
Yeah?
It was called Twitches.
Go Twitches. Go Twitches. Go Twitches.
That shit's so dumb.
They were aware of it. Also, I do want to apologize to everyone. I'm sick. Or getting over being sick, so I sound like
He's got a little nasally sound in his
I sound like ass. It's horrible, and it's fine.
It's fine.
But yeah, I watched
Twitches.
Twitches, the first one.
How you feel about it?
I don't feel a lot about it, but it's not negative. What I do feel.
I'm like, what a passable, like, Halloween decom.
It didn't feel Halloween-y, except for the fact that it took place on Halloween. I mean, it's, you know, it's why people consider Die Hard a Christmas movie, you know? It's got that same sort of feel, you know?
Yeah. No. I've never subscribed by that with Die Hard.
Have you watched Die Hard?
No. Why would I watch a movie like that?
I don't know.
That's like me playing Call of Duty.
It's got heart in the name. You've played Call of Duty.
I played Call of Duty 2 on the PlayStation 2. That was the last Call of Duty I played.
Reasonable.
So,
you can play zombies. Play COD Blops Zombies. If you will.
What number is that? Call of Duty Black Ops?
Just Call of Duty 2. Black Ops Zombies.
Okay.
COD Blops. We go with COD Blops 2 Zombies. You can call it COD Blops, you know?
I don't like that.
You don't love the blops.
I don't like that. Yeah, that movie is like so mid.
Yeah, it was
like,
it
if you watch it, you
mid.
might be entertained by Twitches.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay paced, as it were. Like, it's flabby in some sections, but you're watching a decom, right?
I think Twitches relies probably a little more so heavily on the nostalgia factor for, oh, I watched it when it was on TV at Halloween.
Yeah.
Like, not so much like, I mean, in sort of the same way that you watch Halloween Town for the nostalgia.
Yeah.
But Halloween Town is just a better quality product.
Yeah, Halloween Town's like actually like a watchable movie. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Twitches is like, oh, I watched this when I was
This
12.
one's like, oh, okay, there's things here. Everyone's got way too much makeup.
Yeah. Tia and Tamara really like act.
They're trying.
Yeah, they're
trying. You know
and,
what?
I mean, you know, they obviously have chemistry. They're sisters.
Yeah.
So it works. They work.
It does have the issue of like the villain walks up and like what my very first reaction was, my liege, he means you harm.
They didn't even try to make it so we didn't know who was the villain.
I kind of wish, like, right after that introductory scene, he walks up and goes, "Yeah,
my evil plan." He does the Tom and Jerry, and like sneaks into the door.
I wanted it to be more overt if it was gonna be that overt to begin with.
Like. He wasn't fooling anyone at all, and then he wasn't in like 80% of the movie.
No, he shows up to be like, I mean everyone harm. He shows up to say that without saying
I'm your
that.
best friend. Haha, I'm good. Haha, and then just
you have the incest couple. Not that one, the other one.
But they're not related.
You're right, but they might as well be.
Like honestly, from the way they like bickered, like I get that. I get,
like brother and sister.
It felt that way, right?
And so when they go like, "We're dating," I'm like, "Oh." Was my reaction.
Don't worry. We're third cousins. It's okay.
Oh, no, because it's like what in the second movie she's pregnant.
Yeah.
Like the Guardian duo.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's bad. That one's they needed to write them more as a married couple and less like best friends, because that comes off more like they're siblings. And the fact that they just look related, that's an issue as well.
Yeah.
Like you look at them and you're like, that's not a couple, that's a brother and sister.
I mean, I did enjoy the dynamic. Like moment to moment.
They're both really fun. They're more fun than anyone else in the movie.
I mean, yeah, they're more fun. They're not very good actors.
No,
they were. I think
that's
bad.
Part of the fun.
Yeah,
like because when the main two actresses are almost too good at acting for the movie.
I see.
Like when I watch a DCOM, I'm expecting teenagers that can't act and a director that's trying to get these kids to act and failing.
I don't know. Raven acts really good in Cheetah Girls, like one at even.
Yes, but no one else is. So it's either she's the only one that can follow instructions of the director, or she's the only one that can act. Mm. It's one of the two. Mm-hmm. And I see more success with her than like has that director done anything
from Cheetah Girls?
Yeah,
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, see, we don't know him. So like, I'm suspecting.
Literally who?
Yeah, I'm suspect that she's just a good actress.
Okay, reasonable.
Here, I'm like, these do like the mom can't act in Twitches. The villain can't act.
Yeah, he really couldn't. The duo couldn't act.
The son, daughter's adopted parents can't act.
The mom could act, kind of.
Oh, she also has like 3 scenes.
True. The dad kind of.
The dad's no.
He wanted to be like you know.
He wanted to be like, oh man.
Oh shucks. Yeah, he was.
I tripped over myself.
I tripped over myself. But it's fine. You know. Yeah. Mid. Solidly mid. Better than Starstruck.
Better than Starstruck.
So we're meeting.
Please tell us in the comments if you've watched Starstruck because of how much we've shat on it.
Please.
I need to know. Has anyone like checked it out?
So when you do, you have to compare every film you ever watched to it.
No.
Like, hey, as bad as this hey, I just watched Sausage Party. It's better than Starstruck.
That movie's better than Starstruck.
Yeah, easily. Yeah. Has to be. I've never watched it, but
neither have I.
I had a conversation about it recently.
Did you?
Yeah, I've never watched it though.
But yeah, we're at the mayor's office.
Okay, I like his painting.
But I got this like Moby Dick painting up here.
Is that what it's supposed to be?
I don't fucking know.
You can't interpret from the blob?
Okay, so either this is like an island, or stay with me here. This is a pant leg, and this is a shoe wiping the shoe off on like a rock while it's just at like a shallow seashore.
Those boots. It looks like 2 boots, 2 cowboy boots.
But you can kind of see it. Like he's like wiping.
Yeah, like
the boot off something. Yeah.
It looks like a kind of like old-timey medieval moccasin type deal. It's like, oh dear, I must wipe with mine shoe.
Damn, okay. I step into Testerman's office. The bigger rat is pecking away at his typewriter, but he stands up when he sees me.
Well, it's about time, Adler. There were some road bumps on the way, but I'm here. Hendricks is threatened to cut all sorts of donation money if we don't set this right fast.
I start laughing.
What in the Lord's name is funny about that? Let's start with the essentials. The mining operation continues to place blame on CGCS management for the death of this particular miner. Tension is calm on the surface, but resentment brews below. Deputy Bronson found another dead body last night. Ooh.
His expression changes from one of anxiety to one of sheer panic.
Sheer panic? Another miner? No. This one's a banker.
I see relief wash over him.
He's a fuck that guy.
Just a banker. They don't matter in this day and age.
Nope. Bankers are a dime a dozen. Haha, but
terrible.
So this wasn't related to the other case then. A man is still dead, Mr. Testerman.
He starts mumbling to himself.
Well, sometimes it can't be helped. Men take all sorts of risks to make it out here, and not everybody can. There are fights and freak accidents, hasty decisions accompanying immoral acts. His head was ripped off. Oh, so probably an animal. Could be.
I love the idea of animals in this world.
Right? It's pretty good. Now I feel a lot better. Are you sure that you should? It didn't say that this was an animal for certain. Do any of your discoveries call for a state of emergency evacuation? I wouldn't say so. Unless this death isn't an isolated incident. I have reasonable suspicion to think that it could be linked to a targeted attack on one of the CGCS employees. But you have suspicions, not proof.
Okay, sir.
That's what you said, right? That would be right. But odds are, I think it would be kind not to sensationalize a tragedy.
He looks into my eyes as if he's looking for approval for what he's about to say.
Oh, wouldn't it? I think that should always be a priority. But what I'm telling you is that whatever this is, it probably ain't over, and it probably ain't isolated from CGCS affairs. So you might want to prepare a statement ahead of time if things go to hell in a handbasket and you don't want to be caught with your britches down. I think I would prefer to be optimistic about the future, Mr. Adler. Just keep me informed about the present, please. Okay, then. There are presently some signs of a very clear scandals that at that company that will make their way to the surface soon. That company is our town's lifeblood, Mr. Adler. Well, that's fine, but ignoring it won't make it all go away. But it isn't your job to prevent a state of panic. I'm saying that if all these problems go back to CGCS management, then the panic is just going to keep coming back like clockwork. But you still need proof before you can bandy about these claims. Bandy, what a word.
Bandy?
I've never heard that. That's a word I don't know.
I swear to God, this man is as thick as pig shit.
I didn't make claims. I shared suspicions. Let me make something very clear to you, Franz Testerman. I don't work for you. But if you ask me for help and aren't willing to take it, there's not much I can do for you. I do think this could lead to a public crisis. So I think you should prepare for that. And I'll tell you something, Mr. Adler. I will say it once, I will say it 100 times over. I must see the evidence before I am swayed to act. Why is that so hard for you to accept?
The more I look into the man's eyes, the more I know he has no interest in evidence. He'll see what he wants to see when he needs it to be true.
Do you already have a contingency plan in place for evacuating a population of over 6,000 then? There's precedents in place for if such need arrives. And you've practiced them. Once again, I will not disrupt the daily routines on the basis of an assertion.
Alright, this is going nowhere.
Then let's conclude this meeting.
I turn around and put my hand on the knob.
Wait. Yes? Do you really think things are that bad? Yes.
He wipes his brow with a handkerchief. Neckerchief?
The kerchief.
Kerchief?
Yeah.
Kerchief? Is that like...
It's the same thing.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
People just call it a kerchief sometimes.
Why? I'm coughing over here.
I'm dying, I'm sorry. I don't know what you expect. This is what dying is like.
I'm dying.
Fuck up. Fuck you. I could review the evacuation plans, but quietly and without getting the public involved. But just as a backup plan, I still have no intention of officiating an evacuation.
That's what I've been saying, Testerman.
That's better than nothing. I have to go now. You'll keep me updated, Dan. I'll call if it's important.
What a headache.
Hell yeah.
Talk to James?
Let's go talking to him.
I want to talk to James. I like James.
I enjoy him. He's a funny
fun.
guy. Very silly guy.
Information shared among noble souls. And here I thought we were a couple of bastards. At least I can understand that. Pitiful. The library is big, but it's pretty underutilized. Because, well, let's face it, not a whole lot of people here like to read. They're also chained.
I like the chains. I enjoy that. It's like, hey, you can't check these books out.
No.
Reference books.
An encyclopedia, maybe? I don't know. Which I don't entirely get, considering how little there is to do. Oh.
There he is.
Oh my god, it's the boy. It doesn't take me long to find him. He's reading a newer book by the looks of it. Dubliners? Dubliners.
I think you had it right.
Dubliners?
I don't think it's Dubliners. I think it might be Dubliners. Like
Dubliners?
In reference to Dublin, Ireland.
Okay. By James Joyce. His bodyguards were sitting in a corner, flipping through magazines. What kind of magazines?
Let's keep this quick.
Don't act so suburban, Mr. Adler. There's a treasure trove of knowledge all around you. Enjoy yourself.
Not interested. You really did bring Hattie here. Why?
My, you're so accusatory.
That's because I'm accusing you of something.
Okay, so
yeah, I mean, hey.
You're wrong too, you know. He flips a page to the beginning of another short story. Arabi? Arabi? I don't know what that is. She's the one who reached out to me, and not the other way around. Oh. I only did for her what I did for you. She just needed some money to stay on her feet, to orient herself in someplace new.
Why did you come to Echo, though?
Well, to meet William.
To actually meet up with him?
Yeah.
That's why she arrived?
I assume.
Oh, okay. How generous of you.
I am generous.
When it's convenient for me, sure. Why do you tell her where I live?
Now that, I can't talk about.
Did your generosity suddenly run dry?
No. I mean, I simply don't know.
Horseshit.
Such a rude phrasing in this.
I know.
In this world, you know.
It's like, Hendry would never shit on me.
Why would I need to lie? I genuinely don't know. And that's going to put you in the most amusing little tizzy. God, I love this man. But how about granting?
There you go.
How
How about granting me some of your...
Yeah, some granting me. Yes, Willy boy.
Grant me your generosity, William. Oh, William, grant me some generosity.
Oh my god, he's gonna be... He's the pony that every pony should know.
Is he becoming as popular can be?
Oh yeah.
Making his mark on high society? The belle of the ball, the star of the show? Yeah.
Okay, but that song is still pretty
so good.
It's still pretty good.
It's a great one.
Granting me some of your generosity now.
Oh, that reminds me, I have more TikToks to show you about those stupid pony comics.
Share.
I guess you'll have to ask yourself why somebody would try to assassinate one of your business associates.
He lifts an eyebrow. Which?
Little fella who goes by the name Clifford Tibbets.
He hummed. Well, that's no good at all. He's such a card, and much more fun than you. This man is Maximilian.
He really is.
Pegasus. Or Pegasus J. Crawford, I think is his name. What kind of cod would put... Cad? Cad? Okay. I saw his head shake, everyone.
Hey, you know what? I could just let you roll. I could just let it ride, you know?
Well, like that could be pronounced cod.
I know.
Eggs can be like that.
But when you think of cod, like the fish, it's spelled C-O-D.
I've never read that word before. What kind of cad would put their hands on such a delightful boy? I'll have to keep a much closer eye on him from now on.
I could help you with that.
Oh. Your stalwart sense of justice really is invigorating. I always knew deep down that you liked me. It takes a lot of willpower not to rip that book out of his hands and beat him with it.
Let's go. See, I am enjoying performing from William's perspective.
Yeah.
Because how he would react to things and how he interacts with the other characters.
Yeah.
If this was a conversation with Samuel,
this would be a very straightforward conversation.
But
because Sam wouldn't be like. It's hard for Hendrix to antagonize Sam.
Right, because he doesn't really know him.
Yeah, everyone nags William.
It's so funny.
And it's we're playing as a bottom. A social bottom.
A social bottom. How wonderful. So help me understand.
Well, let's see. As is typical of your older workhorses, too many of them tend to keep very old-fashioned ideas. They might not approve of a foreigner in a higher-ranking consultation position. I hope I said that right.
Yep.
Okay, consultation. Particularly the men closest to my most important business partner, Mr. Briggs.
And do you have the names of these men?
Not really. They're simply too many, and they're all very close-minded. But it shouldn't be too complicated to pick them out of a crowd. They tend to smell like raw earth, after all. He snaps his book shut. If it wasn't one of them, then I'm out of ideas. Then again, that one does have a bleeding heart. I wouldn't be surprised if he spilled his guts out to some savage and they took it the wrong way.
You stop speaking. Now.
Oh, don't be so sensitive, Adler. I'm not a monster. And I don't begrudge you for the primal blood on your mother's side. In fact, I think you're the best of two worlds. The raw and the refined. I see a pebble on the table. I pick it up, then flick it at his cheek. Oh, what the fuck?
What a great reaction. Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Mr. Adler. Oh, if you want, you're such fun, Willy boy. Such fun.
That's really good.
Am I bleeding? Oh, damn. He is.
Wow.
Hope it stings, you son of a bitch. His guard rushes over, but he puts up his hand to make them stop. He smiles really big at me. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. He waves at me with his bloody hand. Until next time.
Always an affable time.
It doesn't take too long for James and his men to clear out of the library.
Library. Ooh.
Notebook.
Notebook.
Oh.
Come on, Game Move.
Oh.
Notebook.
There we go.
I made James bleed. It was funny.
Oh, good. Oh, that's loud.
That's pretty loud, isn't it?
Well, on the game audio. So
yeah. Well, I mean, that's the song, though. It just like...
Yeah. Let me just do that real quick. Okay. I never much cared for Joyce. I heard somebody else stir behind the library stacks.
Who's there? Come out and show yourself. I knew he was here. I knew he was gonna be here. Look at this little guy.
This little saucy pup.
He's such a saucy little pup.
It's only me. I hear a thin, cheery voice.
Who the hell is me?
The librarian. Oh. That makes sense. Now I feel silly.
Yeah, I feel silly. My apologies. I didn't think I'd hear anybody there.
Porter Moore. But don't bother apologizing. After all, I did happen to hear a good chunk of your conversation.
Fair game in a public library. We are supposed to be quiet in them, after all.
I'm afraid I must insist. You are looking for reliable information, aren't you?
Well, what would you know?
I know that you collect information from the prostitutes at the hip in exchange for a loose adherence to the law. But other than that, not much about you, I'm afraid.
All right. Who the hell are you?
I already told you. I'm just a librarian. You'd trade information with the co-worker of CGCS, but not with me. Now that feels unfair. At least allow me to give you something free as a token of goodwill.
All right, then. What do you got?
James has a voracious.
Yes.
Voracious. Okay. Excuse me. A sexual appetite. You'll find that he sleeps with many of the workers at the hip to satisfy his curiosities. One of them is loyal to him now, and will tell you nothing useful. Oh, okay.
Who?
Who, though?
Yeah.
They will be an active hindrance to you. Would you like to know their name?
Sure, why not?
Now, that'll cost you something.
Oh, does it now?
You can pay me money, or you can pay me in information. What, not a good dicking?
I mean, you know.
Like,
it'd have to be
this
real
is
good.
it's William, though.
But does that guarantee?
Mm.
Sure, Williams got that whole primal thing going on, when he's in the sack.
Yeah.
And maybe that's for some people. That might
Yeah.
not be for Porter. Porter might need a little more actual substance than just a wild raw fucking, you know.
Okay.
A little more technique, if you will. How much?
$50.
I think I see.
Is that price too high?
Not necessarily. But I understand what diminishing returns are. My secrets are more valuable when I'm the source. And that will go farther than putting it up to your information market.
Well done. Just don't compete with me, or you might regret it.
I assure you, we're in different businesses.
Notebook.
Ooh.
Okay. Apparently, at least one person who works at the hip is leaking information to James.
Nice.
Okay. He flashes me a smile and walked away. So there are people who'd have a motive to hurt Mr. Tibbets.
Tibitsu?
Yeah, I've already forgotten his name.
Who?
His real name?
Oh, it was...
Was it Clovis?
No.
No.
It was, shit.
It's been a hot minute.
And they said it twice.
Yeah. Oh well. I think I've learned all that I could. That's just about enough of this place for now. Time to go. Ooh. Nice. Yeah.
That was really funny. I don't know why. That was just really good.
I don't even know what I was going
It's
for.
all right, Mr. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 announcer man. Nice.
Marvel vs. Capcom 3, The Fate of Two Worlds.
Oh yeah, that's what it's called, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Ultimate Edition or whatever.
There is Ultimate. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Ultimate.
Fate of Two Worlds is the
Base version.
original base
Yeah.
version. That's what
Base
it is.
game, yeah.
The shitty one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I have Ultimate. We should play.
We should play that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Bust out my old MVC3 knowledge.
Do you have fight sticks?
No, No!
Why not? Time to buy some.
Should we get fight sticks?
yeah, we'll be pro gamers.
Oh,
pro gamers.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
And then afterwards we have to play Melty Blood.
Melty Blood.
Melty Blood.
What the fuck is Melty Blood?
You uncultured individual.
I'm sorry.
We'll end the part here, everyone. I can't. I can't.
Oh my god.
We'll see you around, everyone.